Let's take a sip before we start. Hello YouTube, welcome back to Slimmin' It with me, Shelby. Today's video is going to be a husband tag with my husband, David. We poured ourselves some Crown Vanilla on the rocks and we're going to answer these questions. I hope you guys are excited. Okay. Question number one. I don't know if you want to take this one or I do, but how and where did we meet? We met at Pluckers in San Marcos, Texas, where I was bartending. I was going to return a shirt that I bought at the outlet mall up the road. And I was like, I had a different shirt that I also bought at the outlet mall, and I was like, I told my roommate I look too good to not go out tonight. So because of the shirt? Yeah. So we went out and we didn't know the city at all. And we were on the interstate and he saw a really packed parking lot. He was like, that place looks like it's a good time, so
it was Pluckers. That was the parking lot itself.
It was during March Madness, so we're watching basketball, having some drinks. I was like, I'm gonna have 3 drinks, had 3 of them. This other girl was serving me and I had seen Shelby walk by and I was like, she looks good. And then
she looks good.
And then she came by and asked me if I wanted another drink, and I was watching basketball and I was like, nah. And I was like, I wanted her to have to come back and talk to me, so I was like, sure, I'll have one more. So I ordered another one, and then before we know it, we're playing Xbox, playing, what was it, like?
It was either Lego,
Star Wars or something.
Star Wars.
At the bar on a Friday night.
Because it was like a family bar, so for like the kids while their parents were like watching the game or whatever, you could like change TVs to like Xbox games.
Yeah. So it's safe to say
that's what they were doing?
Yeah, so it's safe to say I wasn't trying to play it cool. But I got her number, and then we hung out like a week later, and then the rest happened.
And actually, when you guys see this video, it'll be April 23rd, and April 23rd is our 4-year anniversary of dating, when I made David be my boyfriend.
It was...
What was your first impression?
Of what?
I'll go first. Of each other.
Of each other?
Yeah. My first impression was, so he was with his friend Adam, who's his best man. And Adam's like a really tall dude, and he was the one that was like talking to me a lot. What is that?
It's an eyelash.
Wish.
No, you do.
So he was the one that was talking to me a lot, actually, just like friendly, not in a flirty way. And David was sitting next to him, and what I remember about David is he had like a huge smile on his face and he had the cutest smile. And I was just like, is he gonna talk to me or what? Like,
that looks good.
He looked so cute. It was the shirt. No, really my first impression was the shirt. I was like, damn, I'm so glad that guy went out in that shirt. Okay, your turn.
I feel like I kind of already described my first impression. I saw you walk by and I was like, she looks good.
She looks good.
Here's what happened.
Oh my god.
I wasn't trying to play it cool the whole time until I asked your number. I was like, yeah, we're trying to go out, but it's kind of a cliquey town, so would you be down to show us around? And you were like, oh, I work until 2 a.m. tonight, because you're working. You were closing that night. And then I was like, well, what about another time? You're like, yeah, sure. And you pulled out a piece of paper and a pen and you wrote your number down real fast. So that's why I say you're excited. It's not.
Oh my god. I wish they could have been in my head at the time, because I was not so excited. I'm just like a down girl that likes to hang out, and they were cute. And I was like, I'm single, I'll give you my number. We can go out together. My friends are cool. You guys seem cool.
This is a
You're just making me seem like what?
This is a family channel. You just dropped an F-bomb.
Okay. Question number 3, how and where was our first date?
I don't remember the name. I could find it. I could drive to it, but I can't remember.
It was called Palmer's. It's in San Marcos. And we had actually hung out with like all of my friends the previous week. And we had gone out to like the bars and we were drinking and just like having a lot of fun. Then we wanted to go like on an official date. So I like got all cute and ready and David picked me up. And we went to Palmer's and we like both ordered like a significant amount of food. And talked about other food. And talked about food the whole time and talked and talked and talked and talked. And then we went out for drinks and then, you know, we just were having fun. Yeah.
When we were eating food and talking about other food, that's when I knew.
I was the girl. Number 4, where was our first kiss and how was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, hold on.
Because I really don't.
I want to say
I don't remember.
It was at one of the bars on the square.
We were drunk.
We were drunk.
For sure.
I couldn't tell you which one. I want to say like Barfish or something like that.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Did I kiss you?
I think we kissed each other.
It was just a mutual thing.
I think we were like kind of dancing around it all night, and we were like, oh, I don't know. You were like trying to play like hard to get a little bit, but I knew you like kind of wanted to kiss me too, so I was like, well, I was like kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And then.
How was it?
Then we were really drunk. I was drunk.
Yeah.
It was drunk. Our first kiss was
drunk.
Drunk.
We're dog sitting right now, so there's a lot of commotion going on downstairs.
A lot of commotion. But...
Number 5, when did you meet my family? I think we had been like, after our first date, I think it was like somewhere around like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
But we had been somewhere, and it was like on our way back, we just stopped at my parents' house.
I thought we went for like dinner or something. Yeah, you're right. We just stopped by.
We just stopped by, but we had been coming back from somewhere. I just don't remember where we were coming back from. Oh, it was that night that we went to that festival. Or that music thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That bought me a ticket in. And then on the way back, we met my parents. And they really liked him. And he was like speaking Spanish to my stepmom, who speaks fluent Spanish. So they were like behind him, like. And then I met his parents when we went to Colorado.
Yeah, we went to Illinois first and then Colorado.
Yeah.
So we stopped by. We stayed with them for a few nights. That's when you met them, and they liked you too. They thought you were a fun person.
I am fun. Cheers.
Cheers to fun. I'm gonna be really hungry.
Maybe some pasta.
Okay, fine.
Okay, where were we?
I'll have pasta. I'm just kidding. I love pasta.
I suppose I'll have pasta. Number 6.
Number 6.
How did you know I was the one?
Oh, we keep answering the questions ahead of time, like we're psychic.
Yeah. So we have to keep them short because they go into more detail as we go on.
We were talking about food on the date while we were eating other food.
That's when you knew?
I don't know. There's not really like a defining moment. It's not like a rom-com where I was like hanging out and like all of a sudden
I'll tell you when I knew.
Okay.
So when we were first dating, like, there's no debate here, David was like really into me. And I was into David as well, but I was full on party girl. I like to go out and date, and I really hadn't had any commitment or responsibility to somebody else and their feelings for a long time. So I would kind of be like really like wishy-washy with David. He would be really nice to me, and he'd be such a gentleman and take me to dinners and just like really pursue me like a man should. And I would just kind of be like really hot and cold. And that was annoying.
And that's when you knew.
Sorry. No, so one day I went out to lunch with my dad and my stepmom, and I was talking to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I just don't know. Like, he's this, I'm naming all these amazing things about this person. You know, he has his life together, and this person here. He has his life together, he treats me amazing, he's such a gentleman. They had already met him, and they really liked him. They could tell that he was just like a really good guy. And I was just like, Dad, I just don't know though. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like commit to a relationship. And he looked at me and he was like, are you an idiot? He was like, Shelby, come on. Like, you just said all these amazing things. Like, how are you ever, like, how do you think you're gonna find anyone that checks all those boxes? Like, anybody that's better than that for you? And I was like, dang, like, I guess you're right. And I was just like, that moment, I think we even hung out that evening maybe, or like went on another date, or like I went to go see him because I was like, you know what, I'm really gonna see this through. And then we started, I think, like dating officially like very soon after that. And David knew I was the one when I was talking about food while eating food. When and why did you fall in love with me?
Man, these questions.
They're deep.
What is it?
You gotta like really connect.
It's more like I feel like it's more like we're trying to write like a rom-com right now.
Rom-com.
Rom-com. I've said that like 4 times.
You did?
Well, I said it earlier and I just said it again.
Rom-com.
Like, who says that? Who even says rom-com?
I don't know.
I feel like we're...
I like it. Wait, where were we?
You want to know
when and why did you fall in love with me?
I don't know. That's like
you don't know?
I mean, okay. What kind... It's something...
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. There's not like a... Again, that's one of those things where like, you're asking for like a defining moment. There's not a defining
Some people
moment.
know a defining moment.
Yeah, some people do. I think ours was like... I think ours was just built it up. Like we...
Yeah.
It was cool that we were... Like you said, when we met, the reason that we were like hanging out and everything is because we were... Like we both thought each other was like pretty cool. And like a fun person to hang out with. And then like...
We definitely had fun, and we definitely like there was an attraction there for sure.
So
we were very like...
So that's what I'm saying. It's like there's no like one... It's not like, oh, I knew she was the one when this happened. No, it's like...
Yeah.
We got together because we wanted to hang out, and then when we hung out, it was still fun.
It was so much fun. We like the beginning of our relationship was just like having the most fun together.
I mean,
doing stuff all the time, and then as time went on, we were like, okay, like we just got to know each other on a different level. Next question, just so we can move on here. How long have we been together? Relationship and marriage. So like I said, tomorrow is April 23rd. That'll be 4 years that we've been a couple. And we've been married since 2014. It's up there on that sign. So I was like, legally married since December of 2014. And then we had our wedding in March of 2016. So
we've been married twice, and we have 3 anniversaries.
3 anniversaries.
4 years dating, 2 years and 1 month married, and also 3.5 years married.
Yeah. So. For wedding, marriage, yeah, there's a lot going on. How do you resolve problems? Is this like a therapy session?
Yeah, it is. No.
We resolve problems. Okay. I am getting so much better.
When we met, Shelby was terrible at communicating.
I just did not communicate.
She was like...
At all.
It was like this backwards thing, and this is actually a common trend in our relationship where, like, she thinks that I want something, and I think that she wants something, so we try to, like, do what we think the other person wants, and in doing so, we just flip roles. So, for example, one of the nights early in our relationship, I was like trying to talk to her about like emotions, or like kind of like how we're feeling about like where we were and like what we were doing with our relationship
like, totally
and everything.
Shut down.
Oh, she was like so mad. I
don't really do like feelings.
She was pissed at me. She was like you're like a freaking girl. Like she was like emasculating me just because I was like, hey, let's communicate and be on the same page in our relationship. And she was awful at communicating, and so we had a lot of nights like really. Like, it sounds terrible, but like literally staying up, like screaming at each other. But really that's a positive thing. At least it was in our relationship, because if we would have gone to sleep and just like been like, all right, screw it, like what you wanted to do, which was go to sleep, screw it, like let's ignore it, and hopefully tomorrow we can forget about it.
Yeah.
If we would have done that, we'd probably be divorced by now, because we wouldn't have developed any communication. We wouldn't have like pushed through that wall that we were like, I don't know, that we were trying to overcome. And so
I just was not in touch with feelings. I don't like to talk about feelings. I don't like to talk about emotions. I'm not the best communicator. I'm still working on it. We have actually gotten really well at communicating with each other, and that's kind of like waterfall.
Take headed of.
Take
heed of. Take heed.
Basically, to sum it up, what was even the question?
How do we resolve problems?
Now, in our relationship, currently, we talk it out. Yes, we still sometimes yell at each other and raise our voices and say things that are not the nicest, but that's a relationship. Number 10, what do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree? I don't have a college degree. I have like 2.5 years of college, I have a personal training certification. I'm not currently training people, but I do use that certification through social media and YouTube and giving you guys workouts and tips and advice, and that really makes me happy. David, however, as you guys know, is in the Air Force, and I don't think you actually use your
Not really, no.
degree. What did you get a degree in? A bachelor's in?
Yeah, in foreign area studies.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. Okay. Wait, let's fill your cup back up.
Okay.
We're not filling our cups back up. We're not trying to get drunk.
Filling up your cup.
Because as you guys know, Slimming It Down is happening currently.
It.
So, just to make sure, wait, move that really quick.
Oh, okay.
We brought our scale upstairs. I was trying to say upstairs and up here. Up here to measure out Crown Royal Vanilla to the ounce so that we do not go over our calories. Hashtag commitment.
Slimming it down.
What key elements make a successful relationship and marriage? Number one, like we had just discussed, communication. Over time, we've gotten better at it. I don't think that in any relationship, you just automatically know how to communicate with each other or read each other's like body language or like the vibes they're giving off. You actually have to talk about it, which I'm learning.
Yeah, I think communication is huge. I think compromise, and I also think friendship.
Like, yeah, friendship, having fun, making each other laugh. I could not imagine being in a relationship with somebody where I'm like not laughing a lot and I don't find that person funny. I myself am a very sarcastic, dry humor type person. David is as well. And if I couldn't like laugh with my partner, it would never last. That wouldn't happen. He's so funny. He's so funny.
I think the most important thing in a relationship is to remember that you're growing. You're going to continue to change throughout your life. So it's just important to remember to try to grow together. And be understanding that the other person is also changing and growing throughout their life.
What do you love about me? Be serious.
Oh my gosh.
Look, our car in red.
There it is. I love how much fun we have together. I think that is the biggest thing. I love that spending time with you can be enjoyable no matter what we're doing. I love your sense of drive and motivation in the things that you pursue. Yeah, good. I love your blossoming ability to put together amazing vegan meals.
Blossoming. That was nice. That was a nice word. Blossoming ability.
I love, I just love spending time with you. I love living life with you.
Living life.
Living life with you. All right,
what I love about David is...
Okay.
David's actually really patient with me, very understanding, and very supportive, very selfless. Like, for example, I have a brand new car that I drive around and he's still driving a 2007 Nissan. I have a brand new iPhone and he still has the 6. Just things like that. Like, it's very important for him, for me to be happy and like to have the tools to like be better, do better. When it comes to, like, I obviously make no money off of Instagram or YouTube, but he knows that that's a passion of mine and that I really want to like grow those two like platforms and really influence people. So he does whatever it takes to make that happen. So that's really, really nice. And he's really attractive. He's got great muscles, so that's
okay.
Not hard to look at. And he's really freaking funny. We laugh a lot. And yeah, he's my best friend of all time. My favorite human on the whole entire planet. I love him.
Oh, you really zoomed in there.
How did that happen?
You just got carried away.
I love them so much.
I love them so much.
Oh God. Places you want to travel.
Ooh, everywhere.
We want to go so many places. I really want to go to, this is like minor, not like a huge trip, but I really want to go to Hawaii. I really want to go to India. I really want to go to Europe. Just all over Europe.
I really want to go to Europe. Europe.
David was actually born in England. Isn't that crazy?
That's true.
He lived in Germany too.
That actually happened.
Where do you want to travel?
I would like to go
Iceland.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Norway, Denmark.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. I'd like to go see, I think Europe would be cool. I think New Zealand would be really cool.
We just want to go all over. Honestly, we'd be down to go wherever.
A little bit more South America. I've explored a little bit in Panama, but I think that'd be cool to go back.
Yeah.
Some Central and South America stuff.
I really like tropical type places. I love just beaches and like bikinis and fresh fruits.
No,
children, question mark. How many do you want?
Oh.
I think we want like 2.
Maybe 2, yeah. I at first was like, oh man, big family, tons of stuff going on all the time, I love it. And then we started our life together, and it's been like, kind of do what we want to do, and like if we want to have a slow pace for a little while, we have a slow pace. If we want to ramp it up and slimming it down or whatever, like we do that and all that kind of stuff. And so it's really like whatever we want. And so now, like, we're trying to decide how we can fit children into that lifestyle. So
because honestly, in a lot of ways, we are like a little selfish. We really, with our time, we love to be able to dictate our own time on our own schedule, what we want to do together, when we want to travel, you know, when we want to wake up in the morning.
Well, I like to be able to go to the gym during the day whenever I want. I don't want.
Same. Yeah.
So, so we're still trying to figure that out. I think for sure we will.
We will
have
children.
We kind of go back and forth, but we will definitely have at least one.
And if we don't have children, we will for sure have an animal sanctuary where I rescue animals and we have like, you know, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
That would be like ideal. If I don't have children, that is what I would rather have. Anyway, what is my favorite color?
Oh, I got this one. It depends. All right, so clothes, black is always the go-to.
Gray, white.
Black, gray. Very simple, crisp colors.
Gray.
It's true. When it comes to the house and stuff like that, I think like, or like decorating and everything, still like kind of a gray with like pops of green is your thing. And then when it comes to like plants. Yeah, and then when it comes to like actual like colorful color, the only kind of colors that you'll really spring for is again that like pop of green, like a vibrant green.
Yeah. And
like a peachy like pink. Yeah, there you
go. Those are the only 2 colors. I really like peachy pink colors, and I like green. Now
she does not like. She automatically shoots down anything that's like an exciting color, like a bright, like anything that's like bright green or orange or anything like that. She's like, ugh, it's terrible. Anything, even if it's something that's like supposed to be that color,
is like
or like a
royal blue.
She hates it. I love it. I like that color. So
yeah. David, I honestly like I don't know what his favorite color is. Like I think for clothes, he normally that's not true. Before we got together, his clothes were colorful, greens and reds and blues, and he had like some pink shirts. And he wore like bow ties and things like that. And then we got together, and I just kind of like made it more simple. Not lame. That's not nice. You look good.
I do.
Your outfits look good.
But it's like just it's like white noise. It's not. It doesn't have the pop to it anymore.
Yeah, I don't love the pop.
But I like the pop. Love that. I like it.
Occasionally, I do love like a pop of red or something like that. But besides that, no. But as far as like colors, like if he's gonna pick out a crayon, I don't know.
It's funny you say that,
probably
because
like a bluish or
a
green
blue,
or something.
Probably, yeah.
Like a royal.
I like royal blue. I think it's a cool color.
Okay, what is my favorite food?
Your favorite food is...
Let's just do like type of
I'm gonna say like anything that has like an Asian theme to it. You love it.
Yes. David's is full on like Mexican food. Like Tex-Mex.
I do.
Like refried beans and freaking, yeah. Like guacamole.
Rice.
Salsa, rice. Loves.
The best.
What is my favorite sports team? David's is the Dallas Cowboys. Basketball. The Spurs.
That's true.
I don't have a favorite sports team.
You don't have one? She's a Cowboys fan.
What is my favorite TV show?
Your favorite TV show? Ooh, tough call.
Like on the television.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is hard, actually.
There's categories.
Okay, what's my favorite reality TV show?
Right, reality. Like favorite?
Yeah, it's hard.
I
watch a lot of reality shows.
I could list off. How about your top 20 TV shows? Top 20.
Okay.
Game of Thrones, everybody likes that. Okay. White Noise. The Office, obviously.
Duh.
We've really enjoyed together watching Breaking Bad, Dexter,
Westworld.
Hold on, I'm naming them. Westworld was going to be next.
Sorry.
Luckily. All right, now we get
to
reality.
For me.
All right, we've got Walking Dead. We've got, oh my gosh, we watched, I know, I'm not into reality yet. We really enjoyed watching Ozark on Netflix. Ooh. We really enjoyed watching, well, all right, now we'll get into some of the like older ones. You love like Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Sex and the City.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, love.
All right. Let's see. We got Vanderpump Rules, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Southern Charm.
Yes.
Below Deck Mediterranean.
Oh, the best.
New Girl.
Love.
That's not reality, but still counts. Still counts. Still counts.
Did we say Vanderpump? We said Vanderpump.
She's a big Riverdale fan. I'm on 16. I got 4 left to hit 20.
Love Riverdale.
She loved Riverdale. She's trying to make it through Friends right now.
Love Friends. Yeah, we're on like season 3.
Hang on, let me find some good ones. Ooh, I'm hitting a wall here. Hang on.
What
Hold it. I got 3 left to hit 20. Hold it. Netflix.
Visualize our list.
We were big fans. We're gonna go back to it. We haven't gotten back to it yet. But
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. We got. I need 2 more.
No, there's definitely 2 more. Oh.
Okay. 2 more are gonna be. Ooh, I got 18 of them. There's gotta be another. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Total Divas.
Oh, love Total Divas.
Loves that one. She loves that one. There's another reality. Oh, easy. Real Housewives of Insert City.
Yeah! Those are all his favorite too.
No, I like most of them. Yeah.
What food do I not like?
What food do you not like?
Yeah. You've actually really grown to like this food, and I do not like it. I cannot get on board. You're like, we should put this in our pasta.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. Okay, but that's not like, that's like a specific ingredient.
No, that is. No, that's a food. So, that is a food.
Right. Mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
She can't get into it. But when it comes to like types of food, we're pretty open.
I like all types of food. For David on this question, what food do I not like? I've never met a food that he don't like.
That's true.
What is my eye color?
Chicken or something. Oh, you put me on the spot. Ooh.
Come on.
Aren't they? No, shoot.
What are they?
Let me see. That was rude. Close your eyes.
You should know. This is a joke, right?
Caught me off guard though. Are they like burnt? No, green.
They're green. They're deep green, like kind of a hazel green.
But that's like
David's color.
That's like on The Office when they're like, does Stanley
is like a
mustache?
light.
Like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
So
David's color is like a light green. Sometimes it has a bluish gray hint.
They go yellow sometimes.
Mm.
On my driver's license it says hazel, which is weird. But
they're not hazel.
But they're
get
green.
In close. Come on, get in close.
If I'm wearing green, they really pop.
Oh god, that was a bad angle.
Okay, alright.
Why do you look like a murderer?
Green, thick. A real deep green.
Did you say thick?
A thick green.
Okay, you're done with this question. Who is my best friend?
Me.
That's true. That honestly is true.
Yeah.
I don't really have one. The only other like best friends currently in my life, like we're close and we talk all the time, would be my sisters. My sisters and my cousin Lauren, they're like my closest people, but definitely David.
Our closest couple friend though is definitely probably Adam and Katie.
Yeah. They're the ones that we went on the cruise with. So you guys look at those videos. They're awesome.
In a few weeks.
So David's best friend would be probably Adam, or his friend Brian.
Brian, Houston, Jeff.
What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Something that you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Yeah.
The one the one thing that really bugs me, and it's like a I don't even know what you would call it. Okay. When there's something that like you do every day, like you're so scared. It's just like expected that you do it. So like you get into these like routines, right? So like like it's just kind of it's not your role, but it's like a task that you've taken as like your own that you do constantly. Yeah. And then you don't do it one day, and then you look at me and you're like, why didn't you do this? And I'm like, because you do it every day. Like what? So like feeding Sky or something like that. Like in the mornings, if he gets up before me, like, did you feed her yet? And he's like, no. Yeah. And I'm like, why? You know, like you need to feed her in the morning. But like, I feed her. He's gone for work, so I feed her every morning and every night. So something like that, or like we talked about, since I work, a lot of times you take care of the house. So like if the house is like a little bit out of order or something, if you're like sometimes you won't know like where like a dish goes or whatever. And it's just like, it's not that, and it's not like a gender role, it's just that like that's how our relationship has like, those are kind of the like tasks that we've taken on. What about me? What do you hate that I do? I hate a lot of things. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time for that. Did I play any sports? David played football in high school, and he played handball at the Air Force Academy. I did. And then he likes to do... There's a difference. We won't... Okay, we're not going to get into it, but he played team handball. Look it up. Google it. I don't care. I'm just saying, I don't want people to think he is really good at soccer, and he dabbles in pickup games of basketball. Yeah, but I'm awful. What about me? I did play soccer for a long time before that. You played some softball. Is that it? Yeah. And you were a cheerleader. Yeah. Softball and cheerleading. That if people want to play a sport, I'll play it. If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like? What kind would you you wouldn't want one that I baked. You'd want me to get you a vegan cake. I would want you to get it from the place in Austin. Capital City Bakery. Yeah. And I would want it to be chocolate cake with chocolate icing. My favorite. What about for me? If I baked David a cake, he would probably want... We've been over this. Any kind of food, doesn't matter. Any kind of food, yes. But if it was like a chocolate cake with chocolate icing, he would love that. Also like a red velvet with like a cream cheese type frosting. Yeah. What is one unique talent that I have? A unique talent that you have? Well, you're a really good singer. I think that's pretty unique things. Yeah. What else? Like a unique talent. Yeah. I don't really have another unique talent. I think like you've really, like I said, your blossoming ability to like it is a very... I've actually become a really good cook. I've been having a lot of fun cooking. Most people can't just like, she can like open up the pantry and be like, I'm gonna throw this together, and it'll be like a bunch of like just oddball like left out items from the pantry, and she'll like whip up this meal, and I'm like, holy crap, we have to have this all the time. I love it. Yeah. Most people can't do that. I certainly can't. David's unique talent, I think, is that he can speak Spanish. I know it's like a lot of people speak Spanish, but to be like a Caucasian man that can speak fluent Spanish, well, not fluent, but he can have conversational, like, can speak conversational Spanish. Yeah. I think that's really cool. What's another talent? I think he's a really good whistler, and I'm only bringing that up because I'm really bad at whistling, and so. Whistler. And I ain't just whistling. Dixie. It's so funny. That's my best whistle. It's hilarious. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's really funny. She'll play hide and seek from Sky, and she'll hide and she'll try to whistle, and it's the same whistle every time because it's all she can do. That's all I can do. It goes just like this, like. That's my best whistle. Yeah. Do yours. Which one? The alien. Oh, the laser? Laser, yeah. Get your gun out. Gun out. You can't make me laugh.
So that's a pretty unique talent, right? Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I got excited.
What
and also say the alphabet backwards really fast.
Do it.
All right, time me.
Ready, set, go.
DYXWVTSRQPONLKGICFEDCBA.
6 seconds.
I could go faster. DYXWVTSRQPONLKGICFEDCBA.
3.5.
I admit it wasn't. Okay.
Okay. That yellow Corvette.
You hate it because it's
colorful.
colorful.
I was singing that song, but it's red Corvette.
Can't
do that.
Yeah. Edit.
Weird habits of each other.
Weird habits of
That's a
each
really
other.
weird
That is a
worded
question. All right, fine. Then your patches of hair that you just leave on the wall.
In the shower.
Yeah, gross.
Every girl does that. Every girl. Comment or like this video if you are a woman and when your hair falls out in the shower, you wrap it up and put it on the wall and then wipe it off later.
Shelby, come on! Yeah.
What do we argue about the most? Okay, here's what we argue about the most. The other 20%, I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll do it later. And I always do it later. I'm gonna push you out of your chair.
You can't do that. You're so small. She's so small.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Let's put that aside.
Yeah.
What do we argue about the most? Time. Being on time, wanting to leave at a certain time, me waiting on David, me
Okay, so
things like that.
Here's the thing.
No, we don't need to go into the thing.
No,
That's
I'm
just what it is.
gonna say
what is
my
your
side
thing? No one wants to hear your side. What's your thing that we argue about the most?
We argue about our use of time. If it's something that there is no hard set time for, will take my time and enjoy my day. Shelby, on the other hand, will want to like set ourselves a hard set time and then treat it like it's like we're gonna get in trouble if we're behind or something like that. Which
we will. What is my favorite restaurant? Honestly though,
Apprentice. Okay.
What can I spend hours doing?
Watching YouTube videos.
Or like editing.
Yeah.
I love editing.
Yeah. What about me?
David could spend hours
at the gym.
Like,
I like to just hang out there.
Yeah, he just takes his time.
Well, it's not like I'm just hanging out, like sitting on the bench.
Or like playing a game.
I'll like lift and then I'll play like basketball.
Him and Brian will play
2 hours.
basketball.
Yeah.
He like if there's like a pickup game of like any sport,
if
he's
sports
gonna play it.
That's the thing. Like if sports are happening, I can keep going like
for a long time.
Well, I can push myself a lot longer. Yes.
What is your most repeated phrase or sentence? We have a lot, and for some reason I can't think of any of them.
I'd say it's really just things about Sky, but I guess she's just a baby.
We talk, repeated phrase would be anything that we say to our dog.
Look at your face.
Look at your face.
What does that even mean? Look at your face.
Look at your face to our dog.
Look how cute you are.
Cannot look at her face.
Right,
I have
what?
A picture of David and I on our very first date.
That's not from our first date.
Yes, it is.
That's from the night, yeah.
That's from the night of our first date.
We were in Amber's truck and we drove over to Walmart.
We went to Walmart.
It was a good time.
And we both...
Fat jeans and ties.
Tried to get inside these pants.
That's fun. Am I in those pants? Sweet. That's it. That's the
husband tag.
That's us. That's
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's finish our drinks here. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to know my husband a little bit more. Give me a kiss.
Okay.
Give me another one.
No, he give me one. Oh. Let's kiss each other and also watch. Look. You can't post that, that's awful.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe.
Do it. Do it all.
We will. We probably won't. I will see you guys in the next video.
I'll probably see you in the next
video. You'll be around.
I'm around. I live here.
Bye.
See you later.